Hi all, this is Vino speaking, and I've got another entertaining story for you. So, I was in heaven, or in the dimensions, checking up on the human beings who cross over, what is their self-statement, self-standing, self-composure. Do they understand where they are, who they are, what they're doing, everything they've done in process? Are they clear? And then, send them through to specific processes of self-forgiveness and self-application that we have set up in the dimensional existence to prepare themselves to be able to assist and support human beings in this world as they have assisted and supported themselves in the dimensional existence, to be able to effectively direct human beings so that human beings is able to self-direct themselves. Now I've got this one story. A human being, an atheist, was on his deathbed, and it was about 5 seconds before he died. I got to him and I saw, yes, here's an atheist. I can really fuck with him in the dimensions. So what I did, now 5 seconds in the dimensional existence is a reasonable amount of time. So what I did, I set up like a heaven, okay? I had God as this huge, big, white light, just shining with these, like a sun, but with like, it's like a white, silvery, glowy sun shining these bright stripes all over it. And then I had white, so bright that your eyes kind of squint even in the dimensions. I had the clouds, I had the angels, and I had the big, huge gates. Okay. In front, I placed myself. So I played all the characters. It was this entire manifestation of a heaven, and I placed myself as this huge, big, white angel with these massive wings on a podium in front. So this atheist dies. I've got my book here in front of me, so I see him coming up, and I put their beautiful white stairs for him to walk on. So this atheist starts walking on these chairs. Now he's looking around, he's seeing these gates, and he's seeing this huge, massive, white, silvery, orb shining thing, seeing the gates, and he's like standing there, and he was at the bottom of the stairs. So I say to him, "You come here." This being literally shivers in the dimensions. He was going shivering now. Remember, it's an atheist. So this atheist is going, "Oh my God, God exists." I can imagine for an atheist to go through something like that, to realize, or to, in that moment to realize, oh shit, God exists. Everything that the people on earth say about Christianity is actually true, or about a God that exists is true. You don't know what to think. You don't know. You saw the angels, the gates. There's a big voice speaking from above. So he goes. He takes step by step by step. So now Mia's this huge angel in front says, "Walk faster. Come here now." So he trips over one stair and starts running up the stairs, like calling, and he stands there and he's literally standing like this, like looking up, going. Goes down on his knees, bends his head, and he says, "Dear Lord, I pray and stand here before you. I ask for you to forgive me because I know not what I had done. I have defied you, my Lord." And I'm this huge big angel standing there and says to him, "Do you really think you deserve to be in heaven after you defying God?" This goes, "Yes, sir, I do." Because this is the atheist. "Yes, sir, I do, because because it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't see you on Earth. And I said, just because you don't see me does not mean that I am not there. So he goes, sorry, please forgive me. It was my eyes' fault. My eyes deceived me. You may take my eyes from me. You may take my eyes to hell, but don't take me to hell. Then this angel says, do you think you can make an agreement with God? And this atheist falls down on those stairs, not the top of the stairs. He falls down, he starts crying, he says, I'm so sorry, please don't send me to hell. And he's going insane. And I just couldn't, I had this whole white hood on, so I me as this angel in front of by this podium. And I was literally on the brink of laughter, so I just said to him, you, hell, I am condemning you to hell, so you may infinitely learn your lesson to not defy God. So this being, I open up a gap there in front of him, you just see these flames shooting out from beneath, and this poor being, he starts screaming. All in the dimension stopped, everyone just stopped. I just heard this poor being scream. He falls down, and at the bottom I was waiting for him, so he falls down and he kind of just floats down, and he goes, this isn't hell. So I just laughed. I was laughing. This being just wanted to punch me, but that means you can't obviously punch, so he just went, and he just was a bit angry in the moment, but after that he was laughing with me. He says, that was very well done. Very well done. He says, yeah, thanks. So, all fun and games in the dimensions occasionally, but that was my best one I've ever done before. He was completely fooled. And that's how we occasionally have fun with beings that cross over. Depending on how extensive their mind consciousness system is, though, how much I can influence them. Well, influence them for a moment, really fuck with them when they cross over. Okay. This is Vina with my funny experience with the atheist. Thank you very much.